Hi guys. Today's featured channel is Georgia Constitution Media. Please head over to his channel via the link in the description. Let's help him get to 10,000 subs.
You need to stop.
Stop what?
Doing what you're doing.
Filming in public?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because there are people in here.
Okay.
And so you can't do that with people in here and they'd be on there.
They have to sign something?
Yeah, you have to go talk to the manager.
Where's that at?
Up front at the desk.
I
didn't mean to touch you.
Ma'am?
You're not supposed to report people without their permission.
Is that right? People without their permission? What's the law on that?
You have to get permission first from our regional director.
Okay.
And who is the documentary for?
I'm a journalist. Independent journalist.
But what is the documentary for that you're making?
Well, you're going to be starring in it right now, and she will be, so.
No, you can't do that.
Oh, I'm doing it. Yes, ma'am.
No,
Yes,
what's
ma'am.
your name, sir?
I don't give my name out, ma'am. Mm-mm.
Okay.
I'm a CASA. I'm a court-appointed support person.
With the state of Georgia?
Yeah.
Okay.
And what you videotaped from mine was confidential material.
Oh, let's look at that. Did you
No,
cover it
you're
up?
not going to look at it. You're not going to look at it.
You're not allowed to be in here without permission.
Do I have to have Clark something to get something printed off?
No, man, I never looked at your computer. I was over there typing Haunted Augusta. I never aimed at you. But I'll be glad if
What's your name?
Oh, I don't give my name out. What's your name?
You videotaped. Yeah, you give your name.
I ain't videotaped since 1984.
Whatever you did.
This is these got little computers in them,
Yeah.
and they got little things, and they don't really run off tape no more.
Well, you don't understand what I'm trying to
Not really. Here's the thing. I'm doing. Oh, that's cool. I'm doing a First Amendment protective activity.
A what?
First Amendment. What? You know the First Amendment?
Yes, I do.
Will you please state it, and I'll walk out the door.
It's the right. It's the right of privacy.
No. Freedom
Of speech.
of religion. What's the third part?
Speech. Press.
Press. Freedom of press. So we learned something today. In a public building, in public, you have to create privacy. So if I walk up to your computer, I'm nuts. Anyway,
Have you called? Have you? Thank you.
you have to create privacy. This gentleman here, if he don't want me filming him, he's going to put his hands up. He's going to get behind here. He's going to...
Yeah, but you were standing behind me. I didn't know you were back.
I never will stand behind you. I got 3 cameras, one at me, one here, one live, and one filming there. I never got behind you. I was over there at that computer, putting in Haunted Augusta. That's all I was doing.
You did not allow any of us to say anything when you came in. We didn't know what you were up to.
When I walked up, you and her was here, and you said, "What are these?" And y'all didn't have a problem until...
No, I had to ask you first. I asked you what you were doing. We were asking you what you were doing. So you need to stop.
Well, I'm fitting to leave. That's no problem. I just wanted y'all to shine a little bit, and you didn't really shine. But I think y'all learned something today, right?
Everyone who comes into this building is supposed to come to this desk.
I did.
And let us know what you are
I did.
doing.
That's the first thing.
Even the people who work with the county.
Hey,
come to us.
I don't work with the
Tell us
county.
their name and why they're in here. Like if they have to go fix a computer, they are supposed to report it.
Where's that at? Is that a law? Or is that a law, or is that a rule?
It's just one of our rules. You know,
That's a
if
rule
you
that-
go into
okay.
the court building or wherever, you're gonna have to tell them who you are and what you're there for.
Okay. I wasn't sure. Okay. So, what you're saying is I cannot film in public. Is that what we're saying? Answer me and I'll walk out the door. Say it. You cannot film in
The
public.
manager is talking to our director.
Right.
I want to hear from her. If you will just keep standing here.
You want me to stand here? Okay, I'll stand here. I hope that her manager talks to her and explains to her. No, ma'am, I meant no harm, and I never looked at anything of yours. I was actually, well, one of my cameras might have been this way, but I was actually putting in Haunted Augusta. How you doing? You got your body cam on?
How we doing today, sir?
Oh, I'm pretty good. Just filming in public.
Okay.
First Amendment protected activity.
Sure.
Can you walk in and tell them that, and I'll be out of your hair? They wanted me to stay till you got here because they thought I was going to be in trouble.
Okay.
You can just explain them so you
Yeah,
can.
you're not in any trouble.
Oh, no.
It's just when somebody asks you to leave a business.
No, they never did. They actually told me.
Did?
They told me to stay because you was
Told you to
coming to
stay?
get in trouble.
Okay.
If you don't mind just walking in, tell them in the right. Like I could walk up to your car, stick this in the window, and read the actual. You know, I could read everything in your car, and you know, you have to protect it. How you doing?
Yes, ma'am.
He was in the library video recording without permission and recording patrons as well.
Recording patrons.
On
Okay.
the computer, he wouldn't stop when he asked.
Okay. So you were asked to leave.
Was I asked to leave? Be
I asked
careful,
you to
cut.
quit recording.
Right, you asked, and I told you I was filming in public.
Yeah, I asked
Right,
you to
right.
quit recording.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
I said you could not record on film when you're in here without permission.
Right, that's all. Yeah, that's what we want.
Okay. Well, you are asking them to leave, correct?
I hadn't asked him to.
No,
leave
they
yet. I was
never
trying to
did.
get him to
Okay.
quit recording patrons.
Okay. You can ask him to leave. Unfortunately, since it's a city or county building, he does have access to be in there and record. But you can ask him to leave, however, if he's making you feel uncomfortable. And that would be a trespassing issue. Recording in the public, it's...
Now be careful, Mr. Hart. What's your name, badge number?
What's that?
What's your name, badge number?
My name is James.
Be
Hall.
real careful soliciting a trespass. That's illegal.
I
I know. I'm
didn't
just
say-
saying. You know.
No, let me explain something to you. I'm not going to issue a trespass.
Oh, I know that. I'm just
ticket,
saying. You know. Don't.
but
She knows.
She can ask you to leave this building.
Right.
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 That's what
Oh
I'm
yeah.
saying.
I understand that.
I'm not saying I'm writing you a citation.
Oh, I
for
know. No, I
trespassing.
know that. No.
Okay.
No. Your words was.
No, they weren't.
Okay.
My words were,
Okay.
do you want him to leave this building? And she replied, no, she just does not want you recording inside.
Okay. Well, maybe I heard it wrong.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. And I'm trying to
Oh
remain
no. I'm
peaceful
de-escalating.
and
That's
calm
what
with
we're
you.
doing.
Yeah.
You're doing
I'm
great.
not trying to cause any
No,
problems.
you're doing great.
Doesn't seem like you're trying to cause any problems.
Not at all.
You're not posing a threat in there with that camera.
No
I don't see
weapons.
an issue with it, but
No.
if she doesn't feel comfortable with you
She
being
has to ask me
in
to
her
leave.
establishment,
Absolutely.
then she can ask you to leave, okay?
That's understood, 100%.
All right. Well, if you could escort yourself off the premises, I would really appreciate it, okay?
She's asking me to leave?
Please leave. Yes.
Okay. Are you going to do what I ask in there?
What would that be?
The people that's upset, because she's not going to be able to go back in there and tell them he was good. You know, we was in the wrong.
Okay, well, I'm here. Like I said, everything's recorded. I can go in there and speak to them.
Thank you. So what's your name, badge number?
My name's Jonathan Combs, badge number is 97.
Columbia County Sheriff's Department. Did great as well. Y'all have a good day. I'll see y'all later.
How you doing today?
Oh, good, man. How are you? What's your name,
going on
badge
today?
number? I'll just do a little filming in public.
Filming in public?
Yes, sir.
Okay, were you inside the
Yes,
building?
sir.
Okay, well,
Uh,
actually you can't.
is that right?
Yeah,
Okay.
because there are privacy things going on in there that you can't be filming.
Right. Is that what they said?
Well, I
Okay.
mean, that's
That's the law?
in that building, yes.
Okay. All right. Well,
You got an ID on you?
I didn't, no. I just don't want to do that. I ain't really broke no laws. I'm just filming in public.
There's
quick
nothing
question.
wrong with filming.
Quick question, not to interrupt. This is public building, health department.
Okay.
Okay. I was never asked to leave. Never. They asked me to turn the camera off. I do this all over Georgia, South Carolina. Right.
When they have clients inside of an office in
Right.
there,
It's their job
that's
to.
their privacy. in
Right, it's their job to protect them. And what I did, you'll see in the video, I had them shut that door. They had the door open where I could film the patients. I said, listen, you have to create privacy in public. She said, what does that mean? I said, shut the door. And she shut the door. I said, look up that I got more right in there filming than she does saying I can leave. So
That was their concern. though.
now, there you go. And you know, but yeah, there's nothing that prohibits it. They can put signs up. I actually had the administrator take the sign down in Richmond County because it was an illegal signage. So, what was your name, badge number again?
You got an ID?
No, sir. Well, I got one, but I hadn't broken any laws, so I don't really want to
But
give it.
I don't know that you haven't broken any laws because I don't know who you are.
But, well,
So that's why I'm asking for your ID.
how's that
or
going to
your
fix
name.
anything?
How
I'll
do
give
you
my
think we
first name.
find- okay.
Oh, first
of all,
name
how do you
Ben.
think we find people who
Well,
have
that's-
warrants and everything outside?
That ain't how. Well, then you
Yes, I check your name, date of birth.
right. Then you infringe on their. See what I'm talking about? You
No,
can't just
that's not
run.
infringing.
That ain't. Yeah.
No, that's me doing my job to find out who you are because I don't know if you're a wanted person or not.
Well, I don't know. It unless I've broken any laws, I don't have the ID. And I hadn't. Matter of fact, I really taught her a lot, you know. And I do this pretty much for a living. And I'm just gonna, am I being detained?
I haven't detained you.
Okay, y'all have a very, very wonderful time. That's gonna be Aiken Public Safety.
Thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to visit Georgia Constitution Media. Simply follow the link in the description.